I used to waste hundreds of dollars every month just buying these things. I'm sure that some of us still practice some of the things that I'm going to mention on this list. So if you find yourself practicing these things, then I'll encourage that you correct this thing gradually, because honestly, removing these things from my daily life has actually helped me to save a few coins. So the very first one is impulse buying of snacks, guys. Backstory. So in my previous job, we used to have a vending machine. We used to have two vending machines actually, one for snacks and one for food. Well, what am I saying? We used to have two vending machines, one for snack and one for drinks. I really didn't use the one for drinks quite often. I use mostly the one for snacks, because sometimes after lunch I'll be like, oh, I need to have a packet of plantain chips. I go buy. I need to have this, I go buy. I need to have that. And a packet of snack used to cost like $3.50. And sometimes I used to buy 2 packs. So I buy one for lunch and then I buy one for on my way home. And of course, I knew that I used to go to the gym, right? So I'm like, oh, I'll burn these calories regardless. And I was not getting anything sweet. I was getting mainly plantain chips. I used to get the spicy one and I used to get the unsalted one as well. I didn't really get the salted one. And so guys, do the math. If I do $7 every day in 2 weeks, that is $70. Like when you buy 1 pack, you're like, oh, it's just 1 pack. But if you do it regularly, you see that everything adds up. So no, now I no longer do it. For snacks, I take fruits to work, or I do like baby carrots. The second thing I no longer do is I no longer buy fast fashion. I have an explanation for this, guys. So when I was coming from Japan to Canada, I didn't really bring a lot of things. I came during COVID, and as a result of that, shipping was restricted. Like, you could only post meals from Japan to Canada. You couldn't post large boxes, basically. So as a result of that, most of my things, I had to dispose of them because I didn't know when they were going to get across to me, and there was no way basically to send things. So I disposed a lot of my things, and when I came here, I had to start buying things. And then when I was working, I needed to wear clothes to go to work because I was going to work every day. So as a result of that, I used to buy things like every week. Like every paycheck, I used to buy clothes. Not because I'm obsessed with buying clothes, or not because I just wanted to spend money buying clothes, but because I really needed to buy clothes. But now that I've stopped buying clothes that way, because I have a good number of clothes that I can wear to work now. I've learned how to match my clothes. Like previously, I'm not a stylist or anything. I'm not perfect when it comes to styling, but now I've understood how to pair my clothes, and it's actually helping me to use my clothes a lot more. Like previously, I was just one-dimensional when it came to styling clothes, but now I've understood that, okay, you can pair this with this, you can wear it this way, you can wear it that way, and it helps you to be able to wear like one thing several times without it looking monotonous. I'm still learning anyway, but I use Pinterest, I use TikTok. Like I just type, if I have a particular thing that I want to wear, maybe like, let's say a pale pink blazer, for instance, I'll just type on TikTok pale pink blazer outfits or styling, and it'll give you the different ideas. Sometimes even I just go, I'm like work outfits, and then I'm like, oh, I have this outfit, I have this skirt, I have this pair of pants, I have this shirt, I can actually wear it this way, I can wear it this way. Oh, actually I have these 2 items, so I can wear them this way. So it gives me more ideas, and it has also helped me not to spend so much buying clothes like I used to before. The next thing that I've stopped spending my money on is on subscriptions. Like I've mentioned this before, but guys, I was subscribed to things I was not using. I remember I was paying for Netflix one time, I wasn't using. I was paying for Amazon Prime, I wasn't using. If it's 1 month, 2 months, it's okay, right? But when it starts adding up, you see that you're spending money continuously. Like as of now, my only subscription, actually I have to, I'm subscribed to iCloud, and I'm also subscribed to the gym. Those are the only 2 things that I'm subscribed to. Any other thing that I have to subscribe to, I have to ensure that I'm really going to use it before I subscribe. If not, then I don't subscribe. Another thing that I do is, even if I'm subscribed to something, I try to track to see when the expiry product is. I try to track to see if I'm using it. Like if I find out that I'm not using something for a period of time, I quickly unsubscribe. I don't just let it go. I don't just let it linger around and it's adding me bills unnecessarily. Now, nope, I cut it immediately. The next thing I stopped doing is spending too much on convenience. How do I mean? A typical example is I used to pay for the food plans, the meal plans. I actually recorded the video. I would put the link to the video maybe on the cards, but I used to pay for a meal subscription plan. So how it works is they would send you a box with recipes and ingredients, and then on a weekly basis you already know what you're going to eat based on the ingredients that they provide to you, and then you just have to cook. It was fun, it was nice. It gave me an opportunity to try different kinds of meals, because like there are meals that I did not really think that I was going to make at home, because I didn't even know that those meals existed. But now this gave me an opportunity to actually try these meals, see how easy they are to make. And now I have those meals under my belt and I can make it any day. But the thing was, paying for convenience was so expensive. The cost of getting those boxes at my doorstep was more expensive, because for sure it's convenient, right? The box comes, you don't have to go to the store, you don't have to stress yourself. Like I used to have my backpack. I'll put, when I go to the store, I put all the ingredients in the backpack, and then sometimes I take the bus. So all of that stress, I avoided it. I just come, I see the box has been delivered on my doorstep. I pick up the box, take it to the kitchen, unbox, and then I say, okay, what am I going to eat today? I take out what I'm going to cook and then make it. Before you know, my fancy, delicious meal, it's on the table. But guys, it costed me much more, like I said, as opposed to if I just went to the store. So yeah, I've stopped paying the price for convenience. Of course, like when you get those things, honestly, it's less work. Like maybe if I had a family or if I had kids and a husband, I'll probably do that sometimes. But as a single person, honestly, it was expensive. And really, I could do those things. Like I can go to the store to buy the ingredients myself. So I did not really need to rely on the deliveries coming to my house. Like I said, if I was a family, if I had kids and I didn't have the time, yes, then I could do that. But I'm all by myself. I have the time, so I can actually do that. It's just that I wanted something that was stress-free for me. And of course, I had to pay the price for convenience. So now I stopped paying the price for convenience. Another thing that I've done in line with convenience to save money is actually taking the bus. If you give yourself ample time to get ready, maybe you understand that, okay, I'm someone who takes 2 hours to get ready in the morning. You give yourself 2 hours, 30 minutes, you prepare yourself, you realize that you have more than enough time and you can actually take the bus to go to your destination. So this is what I do. Like I know that I don't need up to an hour to get ready in the morning, but I give myself an hour because I know, okay, before an hour I'll be done. And even if I'm going to go to a place, I search the route the previous day to see, okay, what time do I have to leave? How's the traffic situation? How is this? It gives me an understanding already. I look at the bus that goes there. What time do I have to leave? I make my plans for the day based on all of that. And so far, it's been working for me, guys, because even when I have to go to places, of course, my normal routine, my daily routine, it's not an issue because I already have a schedule. I already have a system with regards to that. But even when I want to go to other places, I still use the same strategy. Like the day before, I look through to see what the journey is going to be like. And then I have an idea of what time I have to leave, what bus I have to take. If you're trying to save some coins, then I'll encourage you to try taking the bus, or maybe try even buying a bicycle, or even try ride share. Like that's another thing. If you know someone in your area, or if you have a colleague in your area, you can also decide that you're going to do the ride share with them. Like in the mornings or in the afternoons, you go with them. It's going to actually save you a lot of coins. So yes, guys, these are all the tips that I could remember today. If you have some that I didn't mention, please leave it in the comment section so that I can also learn. And I'm still trying to improve myself, right? So if there are things that I'm still doing and I see that someone has highlighted in the comment section, definitely I'll proceed to cut those things, because guys, we're trying to save coins here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned with me. See you in my next video. Goodbye.